Cory Booker have a specific agenda for black people? And if so, what is it?
Look, man, I as an African American, you know, as a black person, so much of the realities for all Americans, if you look at through the lens of African Americans, they've been in many ways the conscience of this country from its founding. When we said we were going to be a nation of liberty and justice for all, the African American experience challenged the inadequacy of those words when it meant reality. And so right now, you pick an issue from maternal mortality rates to incarceration, the broken criminal justice system, to access to health care. You see African Americans having worse outcomes, and you address the issues of Americans, power African Americans, the very promise of America becomes real. And let me give you an example of this, a very specific example, because politicians give platitudes all the time.
Well, that was a waste of my 60 seconds of life that I can't get back. First of all, while waiting for him to answer this question, I flew to Jamaica. I went to the store. I went to Target. I went to Costco. I took my daughter to school. I came back. I took a nap. I called my mom. We talked about everything. He still didn't answer the damn question. So y'all think a presidential candidate is going to say they have a black agenda on the Breakfast Club? I stopped listening when he was like, in other words, Cory ain't got shit for us. He can take this dancing to the nightclub, twerking and tap dancing and doing the Dougie all around this question. Go, Cory. Keep on dancing. Let's be honest. No politician has an agenda for the black community. Period. Face the facts. Cory Booker is not 100% black. He can't have a black agenda and he's half white. I think black Americans have to have a clear agenda of what they want. What do you want, black people? And you can stop saying, well, I mean, they ain't got no black agenda. What is your agenda? Let's start there. How are we relying on politicians to have a black agenda for us when we don't have a black agenda? An open mouth never gets fed. And y'all mad at the LGBTQ community. For what? They know what they want. They have an agenda. Black people know what you want, son. Then you can get it. Ooh, honey, this was hard to watch. Cory, brother, just like you can openly say, hey, this is what we're going to do for the gay community. This is what we're going to do for the 1%. You can say, here's what we're going to do for the black people. And it won't ruin your campaign. Hopefully it's something outside of criminal reform. Every black person is not in jail. We need something else. Sorry, Cory. I need my presidential candidate to have a little bit more balls. Sorry. When you go get some balls, you bring them back. And we'll talk.